Hello everyone and welcome to the Game of Life 2. As you can probably tell, I'm still a little bit under the weather. But given that we played the first Game of Life about a week or two ago, why not play the sequel, see if it's any different. I have no idea if it's any different. I've never played this version of Game of Life. I'm just going to play on a classic world. Obviously with just the 4 players as normal. But we are going to be purple, because the purple is my favourite colour. So it's us against Arthur, Gabby and Polly. That's going. So yes, classic world, but I think there's probably a few twists and changes in the original version. Let's see if we can... I mean, we did pretty well last time. I think we actually won remarkably well. Let's see if we can beat them again. Okay, who's going first? I like how Arthur's a crab. That's quite a fun outfit. Looks like Polly's going first. Don't even get to spin to decide this time. How about that? Now, is it still the same as before, or is it different? So, looks like the start's the same. Polly's decided to go over for tuition onto college. And has got guitar lessons. Question is she going to win? Well, she's just got a 10, so I think she probably will, unfortunately. Unless I can also get a 10. Oh, I tell you what, I did as well. Okay, so we're going to spin again. So Polly will go again. She's still got a 9, that's still pretty good. I'm not sure we'll be able to repeat our magic from before. Oh, we weren't far off, but this time we get a 1. So we lose 100,000. Which is pretty bad, because that's going to leave us no money if we decide to go for tuition. Okay, this time it's not just about the money, it's about who you choose to be. By collecting attributes, you can increase your final score. Knowledge, happiness, wealth. Plus money equals the player with the highest score. And the highest score wins. My problem is, if we go to college, we're going to have no money left. So I think we're going to have to go career, which I didn't really want to do. There are 3 levels of education: career, college, master's degree. By improving your education, you better choose jobs with better salaries. So, topical, video blogger or pet groomer. Salary of 40, but taxes of 30. We'll take the pet groomer for now, it is just more money. Lucky number of 7. But we are going to want to get a better education, I would think. Because we just couldn't be going to college with figuratively no money at all. That would not go very well. I'm sure we might have been lucky got away with it, but you never know. I apologise, you probably hear me sniffling and coughing a lot. I am just unwell. Choose get a raise to increase your salary, or choose get a new job to try your luck and choose a new job. You might get a better one. Ooh, let's try the new job. Something tells me it's not going to go well. Okay, you have the most knowledge. Hold the crown till the score to the end to win the score bonus. Fine. Okay, so we are currently leader of that. Video blogger or pop star. That's not gone well. Well, we'll take the video. We'll take the video blogger now that we're there. But that was probably a mistake. But losing that 100,000 to Polly did actually cause us a few problems. See, I'm much rather have got something like an athlete. Athlete's a good salary. Something tells me I may not actually win this time. We'll have to see. Because that's a pretty good salary to be starting off with. Ooh, pretty close to whatever that was. Get guitar lessons or having bowling duel. This time against Gabby, that's fine. So who's going to win between Arthur and Gabby? I think it may well be... yeah, Gabby this time. So Gabby gets 100,000, well, dollars I presume, but it's just 100,000 K in this case. That nondescript money. Okay. Pop star or pet groomer for Gabby? She's going for pop star. You feel like pop stars might really be paid a little bit more than that, but maybe not at the lower echelons of the pop star ranking, I should say. So upgrade the computer. Come onto the stars. Okay, so she's going to have the most happiness at the moment. So there's a lot more to balance. It's not just about money. It's interesting. Okay, next round. Polly's yet to get a job, but she was the only one that went to college, and I'm sure she'll do well because of it. Although I do get 50,000 from Polly, makes up for earlier. Camp Under the Stars will get guitar lessons. Ooh, she's going to take away the knowledge from me. How about that? So I no longer hold it, but that's fine. It came at quite a bit of a cost to Polly. Yeah, she's only down to 50k, but she's pretty close to being to graduating and getting her money. So that's or getting her job and therefore money. We're paying Gabby 50,000, so we just lost the money we made from Polly. A job gives you a lucky number. When someone spins your number, they'll give you 50,000, but if you spin your own, you get a bonus in the bank. Fine. And what's this first one here? Is this being single or getting married, I wonder, or dating? Yes. Okay. Send your path to get knowledge, or get married to get to start a family. I'm going to stay single for now. That may well be something I can change later on or not. This is just give me money to. Oh no, this is our number. That's fine. So we get a bit of a salary, and then here. So laser tag battle will play spin, or I'm going to take this one. It's guaranteed money, even if we come dead last. It's still more money than we had before, and actually 8 will do pretty well for us. That might even push us into. I was about to say push us into first place, but if everyone's going to get 8s, then that's not going to go very well. Do we get joint first with Arthur? No, it's a draw. This time we get a 9. Hopefully that's pretty good. And Arthur gets a 7. Cool. So we get 200,000 out of that. That was well worth doing. Excellent. So yeah, we need to work. I mean, Polly's not got much money, but she's going to get a bunch more when she graduates and gets a decent paying job. Or she hasn't got a master's degree just yet, but still. None of us have master's degrees at this stage. Arthur, you going to stay single or are you going to get married? He's going to stay single, like me. When he gets a 10 though, he's going to be shuffling through that place quickly. He's going to skip out on all the things pretty much. He gets fate here. Ooh, so that's like 100,000, a new job, a house, something like that. He just got 100,000, which is arguably probably the most uninteresting of the rewards, but 100,000 is still, of course, very useful. Gabby moves 1. Rock, paper, scissors, or order takeout. She's going to order takeout because she's doing pretty well on the old hearts there. We might want to focus on the orange one. I can't remember what that one is, but it might be one we want to focus on because no one has any orange yet. I'm intrigued to see what job Polly gets. It's going to be better than Arthur's because Arthur's pays 70,000 already. So if you haven't got a much better job than that from graduating, then I don't know if that's going to be that useful, to be honest. Okay. Well, you took the film directors. That's very interesting. So you've only got the same salary as Arthur at the moment, and you're actually in debt. Thank you. Serves you right there, Polly. But on she goes. And now there's another action, so it's probably going to be kart race. No, it's going to be mow the neighbour's lawn. She has just won 80,000. Okay, so she's back out of major debt, although she will have a loan that she'll need to pay back at some point, possibly at the end of the game. Paying 50,000 to Arthur. It's unfortunate, he's our main rival at the moment. Where does this take us to? Oh, this takes us to potential job opportunities. A raise. Oh, let's do very well last time. Let's try again. Athletes, that's more like it. I mean, taxes are horrendous. Let's just hope we don't land on... As long as we don't land on taxes, that's fine. So me and Arthur both athletes now. I guess we must be. So Arthur's moving on. He's going to head towards a house. What's this? Investment or family? I think he went down the investment route, didn't he? Ah, he landed on taxes. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're both athletes. That's very interesting. Okay, Gabby next. It's good for her, and she's going to head towards... She's going to stay single, or she's going to go with a family. Everyone stayed single so far. That's a big old roll. It's good. It's good salary there, but going to miss out on most of the things. Although she's going to take a raise. Yeah, she's going to take the 3,000. I'm not sure I agree, but it is an extra knowledge point, so I can't blame her for that, really. Right, Polly. Polly slightly crippled us at the beginning, but she's paying the price now. She's been very much low on cash this entire time. The fact she's landed on a new job here, is she going to take it? I'd probably take the raise, yeah. See, that would make more sense to take the raise there. Right. Let's roll, or spin in this case. Ooh, 10. Who's that paying to? Okay, Polly gets 50,000. And we spin through pretty quickly. To there. My question is, do we... I think we're going to go investment as opposed to family. We'll go on investment, see what that gives for us. We also get 50,000 extra, which is always very nice. Now what is this? Is this a house? This is a house. On house space you can buy a house or sell a house if you already have one. Buying a house is expensive, but you'll get investment and you can always sell it later. Let's see what we can buy. It's an apartment or a studio apartment. Weirdly, the studio apartment is more, even though I thought it might be the other way around. We're going to do this because this could sell for a lot more, the studio apartment, so we'll definitely go for one of those. So, bought a house, and that should give us some investment or income thingies. Yes, the most wealth. So this is like, not physical cash, but holdings. That's fine. Maybe we can try and win that one, although that has cost us quite a bit of money. We are the first person to buy a house, so that's pretty good. I think we get 50,000 from Arthur here, wonderful. Oh, Arthur's going to be buying a house now as well, I imagine. Or we might decide not to, but what's going to come up? Island holiday home is somehow less than an apartment, but enjoy Arthur. I'm not sure I'd have a holiday house as well, but you know. Got to settle with my studio apartment. Right, Gabby, what are you going to do? You got a 7. You're heading towards the kind of investment spot as well. I think you went family that time, didn't you, there, Gabby? I think you're the first person to go down the family route. Indeed you are. So watch a documentary or install a solar panel. No. If that looks like we're not going to win the happiness, but we might win the investment if we can outstretch Arthur. Looks like I don't think we're going to win the happiness one, but we might be able to win some other ones. Polly's got the knowledge one pretty well under wrap and key at the moment. Okay, Polly's making progress, but hasn't quite made it there yet. Get guitar lessons or get a rare comic book. Yeah. So Polly's going to lock down this knowledge kind of skill, it seems. So we're going to have to focus on probably the investment one, which of course is probably going to come with money problems, but you know, so be it. Okay, action. Costume contest or get married. Second chance. I'll get married. Why not? Let's go for a lady. There we go. Lover's Paradise. Because I presume children still have some benefit on this game, and I think we're the only one married at the moment, so that does actually give us a happiness thing. Do we get any good benefits? Okay, we get 20,000. It's nothing, not much, but it's better than nothing. Oh, it's 20,000 from each player. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, we're kind of averaging out all the middle ones, but we don't want Arthur to get ahead of us, even though he's not got much in the other skill trees, or he's still got a decent one for the investment. Now, what's this one? This is the first time we've seen this one. Online course or continue life? Oh, he's going for the online course. We'll probably have to follow Arthur down that then to stand a chance. So, chef or robotics engineer. Obviously, become a robotics engineer. Big taxes, but nice salary. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to follow Arthur, because that's worrisome, especially he's the one we're fighting for the investment kind of tree there. Okay, learn another language or build a treehouse. He's learning another language. Hola, ciao, salut, salute. Right, Gabby's next. What's Gabby going to do? Can Gabby have a child even though she doesn't have a partner? Oh, she can. That's interesting. Obviously, I know that's not impossible. I just don't know if this game would allow it, really. Okay. So we're the only one married, but Gabby's got kids. I'm worried about Polly, not necessarily in terms of money, but just in terms of her ability to maybe get quite a bit of good score at the end. Because I really don't know how much effect these individual categories will have. Is she going to change jobs here or get a raise? I would probably also take the raise as Polly. That's not a bad idea. Okay, me next. Let's give the wheel a spin. And what's this? This is going to be watch a documentary or get a better job. We're about to come to graduation anyway, but I'm going to take it. Because then we might be able to go for a master's degree, which should be pretty useful. So we're doing a lot of second chances here, but it's proven pretty well so far. Chef or robotics engineer, we can do the same as Arthur. To have a point of differentiation, we'll go chef. And our lucky number is now 2. So we're only a little bit less than Arthur. But if we go to night school as he did, we might be able to go even further than that. We'll have to see. I'm sorry, my nose is absolutely sniffling everywhere. So hopefully I'm not standing too sniffly down the microphone, but I wanted to try record, even if my voice is quite croaky and my nose is very sniffly indeed. Arthur is definitely our main rival for sure. Okay, Gabby looks to be the one who's... yeah, Gabby's going to get married now. And that will give them some extra happiness, which is pretty good. And let's see how much of a wedding gift they get. So they get 20,000 from all of us as well. I think Polly might be out of it. You know, I'm worried about her score, but I think she might be out of it in general. Purely because I just think she's got a debt, she's quite low in income. But, you know, that could easily change. But we need to keep pushing the investment branch, I would say. Because Polly's got the knowledge one knocked down. I think Gabby's got the happiness one knocked down. So we need to keep working on the investment one. Ooh, taxes to Polly. Not many taxes, mind. It's not a bad job for taxes. Let's spin our own. Ooh, a 10. So Polly gets 50,000 from us. It's not perfect, but so be it. Now if we go here... yeah, we'll go for an online course. It's going to cost us money. We might be able to sneak this one off Polly if we're lucky. And this might give us a really good job if we're lucky. Here we go, brain surgeon or wind energy technician. It's much lower taxes to the wind energy technician. So I'm going to take the wind energy technician. I think that will actually work better. And that's why it was good to take the other employment before, or the online course before, because now we're going to make good money, hopefully. Okay, costume contest or sell our houses. Let's see what we can get for this house. When selling a house, you have 6 offers, each hidden inside an envelope. Open an envelope to reveal the offer, and if you like it, you can sell your house. If you don't like the offer, you can choose another envelope and try again. However, if you do try again, the previous offer will no longer be available. You have 3 attempts to open envelopes. However, if you only sell your house after retirement, you can only quick sell them for the first offer you pick. So sell them before retirement. Gotcha. 360. We paid 350, so no. 468. 504. We'll take that. It's the second best we could have got. So we get a profit of 154. I'm not sure if I can say there's any income benefit, investment benefits. It looks not, but it is still some additional money. So I'm not going to say no to that. And we get 50,000 from Arthur. And actually, we make more money than he does, even though he's a robotics engineer, which is funny. Right, safe or risky? Staying safe, as to be expected. I'll probably do the same. Arthur seems to be running around this board very quickly, however. That's a big old spin. And where's he landed? On action. Guided tour or get married. Taking the guided tour. So Arthur's doing pretty well in terms of the knowledge as well. So that's the one which everyone's fighting over. Gabby seems to be doing pretty well on happiness. I'm not sure anyone will beat her to that. Unless I can get a lot of kids. Gabby decides to get a better job as well. Is Gabby going to get a good job? Robotics engineer or film director? Go for robotics engineer. There's now a couple of robotics engineers. And he's just behind me on the board at the moment. Fine, next round. Okay, Polly first. Polly's definitely going to win the knowledge one, I think. But, you know, I might be wrong. What are you going to go for? Investment or family? Oh, wow, Polly is very far behind. It's all these 1s and 2s she's getting. Okay, go on vacation or kart race? Kart race, because the happiness isn't going to give them much extra. Let's see what I can get. 7 says currently it's a draw between me and Polly. Arthur's out of the running. Gabby takes first, so we're going to have to spin for second and third. Oh, join second, fine. We're the first person into 1,000, which is pretty good. That is because we bought and sold a house. Arthur is not too far behind. I feel like Arthur can steal the investment category from us pretty quickly if we're not careful. Thankfully we avoid the taxes and just get some more salary. Excellent. I think we are the highest paid person on the board at the moment. But doesn't necessarily mean it's going to give us the win, however. Gabby gets 50,000 from Arthur. Oh, Gabby... Oh, yeah, Arthur's made it to the end. Okay. So gets another 250,000 for being there. And let's see how much he sells his holiday home for. Profit of 118k. Not bad. But I feel like we actually are. I think we can beat Arthur, really. And he's going to go stay in the caravan. I didn't see what the rest of that screen was because it moves very quickly. That's okay. Oh, this is a bucket list, kind of retirement. And he doesn't get anything. Excellent for us. Wonderful. Okay, Gabby's next. So me and Gabby are roughly in the same place at the moment. And Polly's a little bit further behind, it seems. Okay, Polly, what you got for us? Polly is really moving quite slowly around this board, it must be said. Right, so what about us? Are we going to move any quicker? Let's have a look-see. 7's better than nothing. That actually is still 50,000 for us. Oh, another housing thing. Let's do another house. That's fine. Forest house or luxury apartment. The forest house there's only another 50,000 more. Can sell for 100,000 more. So we'll take that one. And I like the idea of a forest house more than I do a studio apartment anyway. And that gives us another 2 investments. That probably locks down the investment one for us over at Arthur and maybe any of the others who decide to come as well. But Arthur does get one of these skill points every time he spins because he's, I guess, out in his retirement doing the things he likes. So that's something we've got to watch out for. Gabby, what are you after? Learn another language or build a treehouse? Learn another language makes sense. See if she can fight for the. See if Gabby can fight for the knowledge tree from Polly. I think we're probably out of running. We're only on 4. We might be able to steal away from Polly if we're lucky. I think we've got the investment one knocked down though, because no one else has really bought any houses apart from Arthur. And Arthur's now retired, so there's only so much that Arthur can do in that regard. But Polly's still quite far back on the board. They might be able to get a few houses, so that's something we're going to have to watch out for. Right, here. Risky or safe? We went risky in the first game, we're going to go safe this time. And we got a 9, so we're going to move through the board pretty quickly. We do have a good salary, so that's not by any means a bad thing. Okay, play the lottery or get a snail farm. We'll take the snail farm and lock down investment, that's fine. No one should take that away from us now. Now we can focus maybe on the other trees of happiness and knowledge to come up. I think probably happiness we don't have a chance with. I think Gabby's probably got that locked down. But we might be able to steal the knowledge branch away from Polly if we're lucky. But I know Gabby's also fighting for it quite heavily as well. So we'll have to see. Ooh, getting a master's degree, second chance, a better job. And Gabby's already a robotics engineer, so I wonder what's going to come next. Brain surgeon or astronomer? Well, that's a lot of money, but no, went for the brain surgeon. I do like how there's different tiers of education in this. I do think this is a better version of the original game, I must say. Okay, Polly, what you got? Polly's still a film director, and while a pretty highly paid film director, still hasn't graduated further than that, have they? But they are still much further back. Right, are they going to go for an online course? Yes, they are, as expected. I don't know if their pay rise still counts, but I'd be intrigued to see if it does or not. Astronomer or brain surgeon? Going for the brain surgeon as well. How about that? And gets bonus on the spin that they just decided. How about that? 160,000, so we're definitely not the highest paid anymore. But we've been higher paid for longer, is my hope. So we should hopefully be okay. We'll have to see. We must be nearing retirement. In fact, we are at retirement. So with the second period to reach retirement, so we get 200,000. Right, before choosing how to retire, let's first quick sell your houses. We paid 450, 636. Profit to 186. I'm happy with that. Okay, choose pension to rest and keep spending on your turn for more money. Or choose bucket list. Let's go for bucket list, I would reckon. The final score will be calculated based on the money and attributes you collected throughout your entire life. I think we're doing okay in terms of money. We're winning in terms of money. Let's go for bucket list. See if we can steal the knowledge away from Polly. I think that would be the wise decision. So we need to get a black on the wheel. And we don't. Much like Arthur, we looks like we might be spinning reds for eternity. We'll have to see. Okay, Arthur's going to spin. Although, of course, now that I've said this, Arthur's going to show me up and spin a red. There he is. Oh no, it's the black one. Never mind. Okay, Gabby. Gabby is still winning in terms of happiness. I don't see anyone taking that away from them. And in terms of money, I'm not sure Gabby or Polly are going to be able to stand up to me and Arthur. But I might be wrong. We'll just have to see. Lucky bonus for Gabby. Okay, next round. It does feel a little bit like a shorter board than maybe the previous one, or I might be misremembering. But I know there are different boards in this, so maybe we'll have a look at one of those one day. Polly finally gets a big number. Catches up with Gabby. And pretty much locks down the chance of any of us getting the knowledge score bonus. I don't think that's going to happen now. With 10. But we'll see. Maybe we can sneak happiness away? We'll have to see. So restore vintage motorcycle or see the northern lights. We've already got investment locked down. Let's see if we can steal happiness away from Gabby. Which sounds a bit dark when you think about it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, Arthur's not been very lucky in his bucket list post-retirement, has he? He hasn't had a single positive spin. Okay, Gabby. I'm not liking these low spins from Gabby and Polly. This could actually be bad for us. Okay, everyone spins. Does that include us as retirees, me and Arthur? It may or may not, do I have to see. Oh, it does. Good. So we get better than a 5 or a 3. We get a 2, so we're almost settling in last place. As long as Arthur doesn't win, which of course he does, that's a problem. That might put Arthur a lot closer to us. But so far, Arthur hasn't got any of the happiness, knowledge, or investments. So I think that should hopefully be okay. We should still be out. Should still hopefully be outranking Arthur. We'll have to see. Oh my goodness, my nose is going everywhere. Okay, Polly moves on. Albeit not very far. These low spins could actually really be bad for us because that can blow the cash as brain surgeons. That could be a real problem. Right, spin to win. Do we spin correctly? No, we don't, unfortunately. Okay, Arthur next. I can't see Arthur taking away any of these categories from the other 3 players, myself included. Especially if he's going to spin like that. Okay, Gabby, what you got? Gabby's got a 1. Stop spinning low rolls, although it doesn't really matter for this one. Are you going to go risky or are you going to go safe? Oh, Gabby's gone risky. How about that? And it's almost certainly not paid off because she's just landed on taxes. And that's a lot of taxes to lose. 100,000 for brain surgeon. Okay, Polly next. Polly's not that far behind Gabby from memory. Especially if they're spinning at an 8. That should catch them up pretty quickly. Yeah, they're both nearing the end. And Polly's decided to go for risky as well. These brain surgeons clearly choosing the risky path. Well, it seems that I think Polly will actually miss all of that, so that's fine. Go for the 100-piece puzzle. I'm not sure that was needed. I think Polly had that locked down anyway, so, you know, whether that was needed, it's not entirely... I'm not entirely sure. Right. Spin to see if I can steal this away from Gabby at the last moment. I don't think I'll be able to, but I will visit the pyramids. That's something I'd love to actually do in real life, is visit the pyramids. I've never been to Egypt. Only place I've been to in Africa is Morocco and Marrakesh. which was lovely. I really enjoyed that. I need to visit more places outside of Europe, because I've only been to 2 places outside of Europe, and that's the US of A, and, as previously stated, Marrakesh, Morocco. So it'd be nice to visit some other places. South America would be quite nice to visit as well. Okay, Gabby looks like she's trying to come after our investment opportunities here, but I think it's a bit little too late. That's not the phrase. Too little too late. There we go. Clearly my flu, cold, mind, whatever is not playing as it normally should, but that's fine. Okay, Polly makes it to retirement and gets 150,000 for that. I don't know. Polly might be the dark horse here. Polly's also going for retirement. That's fine. I'm not sure it's going to matter too much now at the later stages. And Polly's going to go see the Northern Lights. I don't know if we're going to win this one. This one feels a little bit closer. We do have the most money. But, you know, I really don't know what that's going to do for us. We're going to go see the Northern Lights. I still don't think we're going to overtake Gabby, but we can at least do our best. As long as Arthur doesn't take away our investment. If Arthur takes away our investment, that's a real problem. Thankfully, he's going for the other one, the Sunken Treasure. And Gabby should now be in retirement as well. So that should be the end of the game. They receive 100,000 for being in last place. No one had any children this entire time. I don't think. No, Gabby had a child. Okay, so we should now be at the final scores. Let's see how this goes. Game is over, absolutely. Okay. Well, the Steam achievement's just given away there that I've finished the game in first place. But let's see the breakdown of this. So the attributes, what does that change? It only gives you 20 points each. Ah, but then there's also bonuses as well. 400 points. Okay, so you definitely can win without it, that's for sure. Polly's got a loan to pay. So that gives us first place. Arthur in second, Polly in third, and Gabby in fourth. Not sure how to put Gabby in fourth, but so be it. We're the winner, both times, with a Master Screen Education. Our first job as a pet groomer, 2 houses, just under 1900,000 in cash, 4 times knowledge, 4 times happiness, and 6 times wealth. Well, how about that? That there is the Game of Life 2. Actually, I do think it is an improvement on the original game. Whether we will actually see any other of these maps played, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it with some mates and see how this goes. For now, though, I need to go stuff my nose with some tissue and take some Lemsip because I can feel this cold coming on. All this talking is making it worse. But thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.